Good morning, everybody. We are starting the vlog. I'm heated this morning, but we'll get to that later. I am actually going to go to Des Moines today. I'm going to get groceries, but while I'm there, of course, we have to do other things. So I am going to take a big load of stuff to Plato's Closet. I do have some stuff that I sorted out from a few people that donated clothes to me that I'm going to take there, and then also the pile from my DIY ThredUp box that I just recently opened that I'm going to take there as well. So I'm going to give you an update in this video what they took from that buy. Also, I have 200 pounds of 200 pounds of clothing coming from ThredUp. 200-pound box of clothing arriving today from ThredUp. So that's fun, but while my stuff is getting processed at Plato's, I'm probably gonna go to the bins. I have no business being there. You all know. Someone could comment down below and like call me out. Like, you've seen my death pile. What the F am I doing there? I don't know. I'm heated today. I got in an argument on Facebook with somebody. So if you watch Ann Eckhart, you're gonna see rant alert, rant alert. Okay, so I don't know if you guys like feel this way as well, but when I see somebody on Facebook selling things, I don't immediately comment and say, you know, why don't you donate that to somebody in need instead of selling it? People do it all the time in my town. I don't understand why people think that they need to insert themselves into your for sale post. Like, if you don't want to buy it, scroll on past. I don't understand why people have to be like, why don't you go ahead and donate that? And so I got in a fight with somebody on Facebook, and I'm like, literally the biggest pet peeve I have is when people comment, why don't you donate it? I would like to see a list of this person's, I'd like to see a list of this person's like donations that they've made to certain charities throughout this year, because I don't think there was any. Like, I don't understand why you expect other people to donate their items that they own and they can do whatever the heck that they want with, but I don't understand. Like, you're not going to do it yourself though. So that's my rant. I just like literally hate it when people do that, and people have done that to me. Like, I've had you know, kids clothes for sale, and people are like, well, you know, somebody in need could really use those. Yeah, I understand that, but I buy things for my kids to sell them. So if you are not interested in buying, then please just scroll on by. Anyway, that could be, you know, you could think that I'm being unreasonable. I'm really not. That's just my opinion though. So if you don't agree with me, comment below, but I think I'm being pretty reasonable. And there's tons of people in need. We donate, like, I donate crap all the freaking time. I don't need a donation police coming into my comment section being like, why don't you donate that? Anyway, that's my rant. We're gonna head. I have my coffee. If you want to know what I drink a plain hot latte with whole milk and half a pump of vanilla. I never used to do the pump of vanilla. My employee Gracie got me into that. I tried hers and I was like, oh my gosh, that's just like the perfect amount of sweet without it being too sweet. Okay, so just to give you some context on that rant, this lady is a couponer. She has like garage sales every so often, probably once a month, of stuff that she finds. She doesn't like keep a stockpile. She sells it at drastically discounted prices from the store. She is not price gouging. She's literally like, this is her job. She's a reseller. She coupons, gets things for basically free. She doesn't clear shelves. She doesn't do anything like that. She literally goes to like 50 different stores and gets the deals and then has a sale like once a month. So like that, and this is like what grinds my gears. It's people like that that think like everybody should be donating everything to charity. Everybody should be getting everything for free. Like, I don't know, regardless of how hard you work, we should all be paid the same. Like, it's just not, it's very problematic to me. I'm somebody who, I work very hard in literally everything I do. I should be paid more than somebody who's not doing the good job that I'm doing. The reason that I work for myself is so I can control how much I make, because I work like literally all hours of the day. So I don't know. And it's just people like that that think that resellers are stealing from the poor. There's an endless amount of things to buy. We're about to go to the Goodwill outlet. literally, there is our Goodwill outlet. I haven't been in over a year to our location. Last time I went to a Goodwill outlet, it was when I went to Minneapolis last October. Me and the kids got sick. Like, we were gonna go this year, just a couple of weeks ago. We got sick with either COVID or the flu, so we had to stay home. That was super annoying. Horrible timing, but we didn't get to go this year. But I was pregnant the last time that I went to the Des Moines Goodwill outlet. So it's actually a pretty large center. I don't find like amazing things. I think I find probably one amazing thing every time I go, and that pays for my entire trip. I am not mad about that. That is like the refreshing thing about the bins, is you can get a whole cartload, pay like 50 bucks, and then you have at least one item that you can make your entire money back, and then the rest is all profit. That's like the best thing about the bins. And I have some steam to let off. So I am ready to dig through some flipping bins. But the thing about the bins is that they have like 100 of these big bins in this. Our Goodwill bins is huge. They're constantly switching out clothes. They're going through tens of thousands of items per week, and they have no shortage. Is what I'm trying, the point that I'm trying to make is they're never going to have a shortage of clothes, because people are always buying new stuff. They always think they have to have the new crap. So anyway, that is where we're gonna go next on our journey. I just dropped off at Plato's Closet. Hopefully I have 2 bins, and then I grabbed a bag from my office of things that I had accumulating. So hopefully we get at least 50 bucks. And that is kind of my goal for the bins, is that I want to spend like $50 or less. I'm not trying to go hard. I don't need things. I just need to let off some steam and go over there and just thrift and enjoy. I love going to the bins. Anyway, you'll see. You'll see. But I just want to highlight, I do wear cut-proof gloves to the bins. You're literally putting your hand into things that you cannot see. You don't know what's on them. You don't know what's in them. I've never found a needle, but I don't want to jab myself with a used needle, because they literally dump things that have been donated to Goodwill into these bins. They don't inspect any of them. People have found some crazy stuff at the bins. I've never found anything super crazy. I think the grossest thing I found was like used underwear. Again, that's why I wear gloves. But I mean, people have found some crazy stuff at the bins, but I just don't want to run the risk of poking myself with something, because I'm digging through pockets. I'm digging through purses that were never mine. I don't know what people are doing. People are crazy. I found pills, like, just people are crazy. I don't want to be touching something that's dangerous. So I'm not judging anybody that doesn't wear gloves, but it's personally not something that I would like to do. I would love to keep myself safe. I have children. Maybe if I didn't have kids and it was just me, I wouldn't be as careful, but I have to be there for I have 2 people that depend on me to take care of them. Alrighty, we are here at the bins. Haven't been here in so long. I cannot wait to go dig through some nasty clothes. Never said this job was glamorous. I never said this job was clean. You'll see. You'll see. And maybe you'll watch this video. I have a lot of people that aren't really familiar with reselling, don't know all the secrets, that watch me. This is either a scary or magical place for you. For me, she is a magical place. It smells like dirt and must to some people, but to me it smells like money. But you know, it's not in the best part of town. It's right across the street from the sex toy store, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Bins everywhere. This is my cart so far. I did my first sort, and I think I might be close to getting on out of here, even though I'm really sad. I really didn't get a whole lot of chance to go through the clothing, because like everything's kind of switched up. There's so much hard goods and there's not a lot of clothing anymore. But I found these, which I thought were interesting, and nobody else wanted them. I couldn't find a brand, but I Google image searched, and I'm pretty sure they're like Valuable porcelain dolls. I don't know though, they might just be something that somebody made, but I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, 2 hours later, I am done at the bins. I have my creepy porcelain dolls there. I only have one strapped in though. I don't know what these are, and I can't wait to actually strip their clothes off and see exactly what they are. They do look eerily similar to the ones that are listed on eBay for $450, so this might be my winner item of the trip. Other than that, I got a ton of toys for my kids. So lots of like dinosaur figurines. Those things are not cheap. I found a Paw Patrol little car, and I got a ton of plush. So people don't like to pick up plush at the bins. I don't know if they don't know that you can wash them or they just don't like selling it. I will sell everything. So I picked up all the plush, and then there were a few blankets that I picked up as well. And I don't think people like picking up blankets at the bins either because of the weight, but if it's worth it, I will definitely pick it up. So I picked up 3 blankets. One is this like really beautiful print, and I'm toying with keeping it. And then the 2 other ones are, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like it almost looks embroidered, but it's all white and it has tassels around the sides. I know Thrifting is my beach. Miss Jess, she always sells those. So like for really good money. They're like the ones that your grandma would have had. My grandma has a ton of those white ones. So I picked up 2 of those. One had a minor hole in it that could easily be fixed. Like it's tiny. So I overlooked that, or looked past that and bought it anyway. And then I also found a Urban Outfitters tapestry, which was super exciting. So yeah, I also found a Disney Princess purple Christmas tree. It's like a small one for $2.99. I'm pretty sure if I don't keep it, I can sell it for at least $20 on Facebook and make some of my money back. I did get 78 pounds for $122, I think is what I spent. Definitely gonna make that back, and it's not a ton of stuff to list, so love it. All right, I just got raked over the coals at Target over diapers. I'm just kidding. But a box of diapers used to be $28 and now they are $35.99. So I don't really think that that's 7% inflation, but okay. Anyway, everybody, I mean, it's fine. Everybody else is annoyed with everything going up, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm at Plato's Closet. I just had lunch at Jimmy John's. I had the beefy crunch sandwich. It was really good. It has like onion rings on it. So good. So I'm gonna go see what they took. Hopefully they took a lot because the back of my car is now full and I still have to have groceries. So anyway, we are going in. I also wanted to highlight, I haven't been to our bins location in a long time, like probably 2 years. So things have changed. It's interesting. Some for the better, some for the worse. So our bins has gotten intense. There's like, it was super crowded. That's totally fine. I don't care. But lots of competition, which there really didn't used to be. Also, they switch out like every half an hour now. At least they did today. So that was refreshing. Very, very happy with that. That's probably why I stayed for 2 hours, because yeah, they kept switching them out and I was like, oh my gosh, I have FOMO. Anyway, I was so mad because I was standing at one of the bin switch outs waiting for them to roll out all the bins, and like 2 people next to me, like 2 people away, are 2 Harley Davidson motorcycle helmets, and they're right in front of this older guy, and he totally grabbed them the second that they said go. I knew he would, and there's a lot of older people. I think I was the youngest person, which honestly, I'm 26, so. Okay, we are done at Plato's Closet. They took 16 items from me for $72.80. I did bring in like 2 totes and that little bag of stuff that I just had sitting around my office that was ready to go. The majority of what they took was denim from the ThredUp Rescue Box. Yay! So they took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs of jeans plus the Old Navy vest that was in the box. So super, super happy with that. The box cost $44 with it cost $50, but $44 after my credit, and I've already made back $72.80. They did take a few other things, like there was some overalls, a long dress, a random sweater, and then two pairs of shoes that I personally own. So I'm gonna guess a little over $50 was what because it doesn't like break it down and say how much they paid me for each item anymore. It used to. I don't know why it doesn't anymore, but yeah, so very happy with that. The rest of the items that I have to list are going to be basically all profit now, which is very exciting. Yay! But it's pretty much the end of my day now, and I am going to go pick up my groceries from Aldi and head home. I had to move the old couple back there. See, they're right there. They're so cute. They have to be the brand that I'm thinking that they are, because they both have like wedding rings on. They just have a lot of detail in their faces and things like that. So they have to be this brand that is selling for a ton. And there's only one couple listed on eBay, and they're listed for $450. Now, I didn't really check solds. They were at the bins, so I kind of black out when I'm at the bins like most of us do. But be ready for a haul coming up soon of all of this stuff that I have as soon as I get everything washed. So thank you guys for watching. If you like me and you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will be back at you with another video. Bye.